Hello, hello, TikTok world. How are you doing today? Good afternoon. It's been a while since I went live in the afternoon, so let's see what today's session is going to be like. Good afternoon, welcome, welcome. If it's morning where you are, please let me know. It's afternoon here in the UK. It's 1:37 p.m. here in the UK, and I'm excited to be live again today. My name is Shayo. If you're coming across my page for the first time, Shayo, Shayo. I help people make money from home. I have done this since the year 2000. And I, no, sorry, not 2000, 2010. Sorry. I've done this the year 2010. And in the last 14 plus years, I have helped a lot of people make money from home. In the last 6 plus years, I've helped more than 2,000 people make money from home. And a lot of them made, anything from like $1,000 to well over $100,000. I have at least two people that have made over $100,000. So I'm excited about that. It's one of the things I set out to accomplish. Years ago when I started my business, my goal was to help 1,000 people make over $100,000. So yeah, we have two down, 998 to go. I'm excited about that. In the last 14 plus years, I did that primarily through the network marketing model. And about 7 months ago, I got started with digital marketing, which was something I had been looking at for a few years. I was looking at digital marketing since 2002, 2003, but it took me a while before I got started. I finally got started about 7 months ago, and now I have helped about 52 families start their own digital marketing business. I have that those 52 families have now turned to about 150 plus people, and I have now made very high five figures myself. And I'm excited about that. I've helped people make five figures as well, even in digital marketing. So that is incredible for me. We are winning, everything is coming together. So today I want to talk about the 100% profit model. That is what I want to talk about. So if you are interested in making money from home, if you have been looking for a way to start your own business online, but you don't know exactly how it works, you want somebody to guide you, coach you, hold your hand, be there for you, show you how this works without the hype, without the fluff, without, mincing words, then you have come to the right place. If I can help over 2,000 people make money in the last 6 plus years, I can help you make money as well. So today I'm going to be talking about the 100% profit model, but I understand that you may not be able to stay through the end of this streaming. Maybe you are at work, maybe this is your lunchtime. So if you need to go ahead and put your email address in my website. So you can stay connected to me, and then you'll be able to find out more information about the business I do. We're also having a webinar today at 5 p.m. UK time. This webinar is going to be hosted by my mentor. This woman started from 0 2 years ago, and in 2 years, the business I am doing that I'm going to be talking about today, in 2 years, she was able to make $2 million from 0 to 2 million in 2 years. And because of the skills she has learned, because of this business, she was able to make 4.5 million in 1 year, 2024. So she's going to be hosting a webinar at 5 p.m. today. If you'd like to attend that webinar, please go ahead and put your email address in my website. The link to my website is in my bio. Go to the top of my page, tap the link on there. It's going to take you to my website. You're going to get a notification from TikTok saying that you're leaving the app. You be careful of links. Don't worry about it. TikTok does that to keep you on the app, because TikTok makes money when you are on the app. When you're scrolling, you see something you purchase, they're making money. When you go to somebody's lives, you're giving them gifts, they're making money. So that is why you get that notification. But don't worry about that. Tap on the link. There's going to be a orange link. It's going to say open underneath that. Tap on that. It will take you to my website. Put your email address. I will be sending out another email just before the webinar starts, right? The webinar starts at 5 p.m. UK time. Another email is going to go out just before then. So if you want to attend that webinar, please make sure you put your email address in my website. Guys, I am every single day, I wake up full of gratitude that I got over myself. I got over my fear. I got over, the projection that people were putting on me. And I got started in this business because it has truly changed my life. In this past 7 days, I have had 2 days that I made $900 in 2 days. That was just the last 1 week. $900 in 2 days, right? So if I can do it, you can do it as well. So today I want to be talking about the 100% profit model. How does this work? What does that even mean? Now, for most businesses, it takes them years to even break even. If you want to start any business, a lot of people know that you cannot start a business and expect to make profit immediately. A lot of people know that it's going to take years before you even break even, talk less of making profit. But what if you can keep all the earnings in a business? What if you found a business that you get to keep all the earnings you make, right? Because you know that when you sell something, you make profit, right? You need to pay expenses, you need to maybe pay for your shop, you need to pay different things, and then there's a profit that you keep. But what if you don't have all those expenses? What if you don't have to pay anybody anything? What if you can keep all the earnings that you make? So you sell something for $900, you keep all of that $900. You sell something for $600, you keep all of that $600. You sell something for $300, you keep all of that 300. You sell something for 100, you keep all of that 100. That is what I want to talk to you about today. Listen, the power of 100% profit model gives you faster results. Now, my journey started, like I said, in 2010, a little over 14 years ago, when I started in the network marketing industry. And nobody preached network marketing to me. Nobody came to me to try and recruit me. I found the industry because I was looking for something I could do alongside my job. It wasn't that I was desperate. My job was very good. I was making hundreds of pounds per day. So I was okay financially. But I did not have the time to be a present mom. Growing up, I had envisioned my future to be one where I would have freedom to be myself, freedom to be with my children, freedom to take them to school, bring them back from school, cook for them, sit with them, do their homework. That was the picture I had for my even as a child. T Goal Designs, thanks for connecting. That was the picture I had, pictured for myself when I was a child. And I was as an adult, married, having children, and my reality was very, very far from what I had pictured. I remember sitting at my desk at work one day and thinking, yes, I'm grateful for this job, so that because I didn't want to come across as ungrateful either. Yeah, there are people that didn't have the kind of job I had or didn't even have a job, right? Looking for a job. So I was grateful, but then I also started thinking, this is not there's got to be another way to make money. It cannot be that everybody in this world goes to an office to make money every day, especially if that is not what excites them, especially if that is not what makes their heart sing. So I remember sitting there at my desk and wondering if there was another way to make money from home. And I didn't know. There was nobody around me to tell me. So I thought I'll just go on the internet and search and see what I found. So I went on Google and typed in work from home. And when I did that, I saw so many different things pop up. I saw people marketing different businesses. I saw network marketing. I saw affiliate marketing. I saw people selling different things. And I was intrigued by what I found because I did not even know it was possible to do any business from home. I didn't even know that world existed. Right. And so I was intrigued and I kept on clicking one link after the other. I remember that year I must have spent over £2,000 trying different things. Guys, none of those things worked. None of them worked. However, a seed had been sown. My mind had been opened. I had been exposed to a different perspective than what I knew. I had been exposed to another way of life that I did not even know existed. And so this was back in 2006 when I did this search, nearly 20 years ago, actually 19. I'm giving away my age, right? I'm young, I'm still a young girl. Anyway, so that was when I did this search. And 4 years later, it was 2010 that I finally started a business, right? And that business, nobody came to pitch me, nobody came to recruit me. I found it. And that business was what set me up for success, right? I didn't know what I was doing. I was new to it, But guess what? I was willing to learn. I was willing to understand how this model of marketing products for somebody else works. I was willing to put myself out there and just try and just try. Oh, people said to me it wasn't going to work. People said to me, Shayo, Miss Didi, thanks for connecting. Thanks for connecting. Thank you. People said to me it wasn't going to work. People said to me I was wasting my time. People said to me, Shaya, how could you leave project management and start marketing supplements? What is wrong with you? But I didn't let what people were saying affect me. I continued doing what I was doing. You know what happened? I made over $100,000 in my first 9 months in that company. Income, $100,000. And when I made that money, I left my job. I actually fired my boss. I remember saying to him, my contract was due for renewal, and I said, you know what? Don't renew it. If I could make this amount of money in 9 months whilst I was working a full-time job, imagine what else I could do. How much more I could make if I did the business full-time. So I resigned. Well, not resigned. My contract was due for renewal and I asked them not to renew it. And I became a full-time network marketing professional. Guys, I did that since 2010, October. Until now, I've been full-time. I've had years that I have made over $100,000. I have had years that I have made $200,000. Hey, Julie, how are you, my dear? Good to have you here. I've had years that I've made less than $100,000, right? That is the nature of business. It goes up and it goes down. But I have enjoyed time freedom. I have enjoyed being present in the lives of my children. I am proud to say that I was there when my children were growing up through primary school, secondary school, right? The one is in uni now. I was present. That's what I always wanted to do. And I was able to make very, very good income from home. But 2 years ago, in 2022, I started seeing a decline in my network marketing business because it started with the war in Ukraine, and that led to a recession affecting every single country, right? And I started seeing sales go down in my business. And because the sales was reducing, my income started reducing. My income went from about £2,000 in a week, where I saw it go down to 1,800. I saw it go to 1,500. Now it was 1,000, and then below that 700, and then 500. I saw that happen, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Over a period of about 2 years, but I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake, and that mistake was I did not seek a solution quick enough. The mistake I made was I did not look elsewhere quick enough. The mistake I made was I continued to do more of what was no longer working. The mistake I made was I used hope as a strategy. And I remember months later, I used to have a mentor. I called him my old mentor. He would say to me, Shaya, hope is not an effective strategy. So if you are here today, you are not happy with an area of your life, something, maybe it's your job, maybe it's your health, maybe it's a relationship you're in, you're hoping that things will change. You're hoping somehow, miraculously, your job would make you feel better. Somehow, miraculously, extra money is going to appear in your bank account. Somehow, miraculously, this relationship we are not happy with will get better. I'm sorry to break it down to you. It's not. It's not. Because nothing is going to change until you actively change something. We can wish, we can pray, we can hope all day, every day, forever. It's not going to change until you change something. And that was the mistake I made. I was hoping that things would change whilst I was doing the exact same thing. And I remember I came across a definition of the insanity years ago that said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result. That was me. Don't let that be you. So I saw that happen 2022. I kept on hoping that things would change. I kept on hoping that business will pick up again. I kept on hoping. I did not implement a new strategy. I did not implement something different. I was just hoping. And then 2023 came. I thought, okay, I'm seeing people talk about digital marketing. Let me even see what digital marketing is all about. So I purchased a course supposed to teach me every single thing about digital marketing from the beginning to an online business. And I opened the course, I started going through the content of it, and guys, oh my goodness, it was really technical. I learned a few things. I learned how to use ChatGPT. I learned how to use Canva. In actually a space of about 6 weeks, I wrote about 5 different ebooks because of what I had learned in that program. Right. So I'm grateful for that. Something came out of it. But I realized that it wasn't something I could market because it was difficult for majority to actually do a business like that, where you have to learn the real technical part of digital marketing. So I left that, and also coupled with the fear of what will people say? What will people in the network marketing profession say? What will the people that owned the company that I was a leader in, what would they say? How would people see the fact that this person who is number one in the UK in that company is now doing another business? How would they see that? Will they not start asking, oh, if she's doing another business, that means the network marketing she's been doing is no longer working? I let people's perception stop me. I let fear of judgment stop me. I let what people would say stop me. In fact, some actually threatened me, and I let that stop me. And I'm speaking from my heart to you today. Don't let that be you. Do whatever you've got to do. It's your life. You are an adult, and take responsibility for your life. Don't let somebody else hold the pen to write your story. Write your own story. Julie, you know what I'm saying, right? Write your own story. I let what people's perception, stop me from getting started sooner. And then 2024 came along. I remember going into 2024 scared. I was scared going into 2024. I had, palpitations. I was anxious. Why? My income had dwindled further. I'm a single mom of 3. And I knew that nobody else was coming to save me. Nobody else was going to help me raise these 3 children. Nobody else was going to pay my mortgage. Nobody else was going to pay my bills. Nobody else was going to rescue me. I knew I had to do it, but I was looking at a bleak situation. How was I going to make this money? My income at that time had dwindled by over 2/3. But I had to pay bills. I had to pay mortgage. How was I going to do it? So I came into 2024 knowing I had to fix this. I had to do something, right? But I was still petrified of what people would say. I was still scared of what the management in my network marketing company could do. I was scared. And then May 30, 2024, I decided to do what I had to do. And I decided to kind of play it cool and kind of put some things in place that would not get them angry. Let me put it that way. So I bought a program May 30, 2024. And for 2 weeks, I did not even open it because I was still so scared. I did not know how I was going to be able to juggle my network marketing business and my new digital marketing business. I don't know how I was going to show up and talk about it on social media. I did not know. 2 weeks, I stayed there. I was stuck. 2 weeks. I just stayed. No movement, nothing. And then after 2 weeks, I said, well, nobody's going to do this for me. I had better do it. And so middle of June, I accessed my program. I started going through the content, and I was in awe from the very first video. I was in awe because of what I was being exposed to. I did not know that the e-learning industry, which is being fueled by digital marketing, had actually become the fastest growing industry. I did not realize that the e-learning industry went from 950 million in annual revenue in 2019 to 1 billion per day in 2023, and 1.2 billion per day in 2024. I did not realize that. I did not know that even Forbes had projected that the e-learning industry was actually going to hit $1 trillion industry by 2032. I had no idea. And as I was seeing these figures, as I was learning about this, I remembered something that had happened to me over the years. something that I had missed out on, a trend that I had missed out on. And I don't know if you were here when Bitcoin became a thing. I was here. I heard people talking about Bitcoin. I heard them talking about crypto. I saw posts on social media. But because of my own personal prejudgment, let me put it that way, I thought, how could a currency that I cannot see be legit? What kind of currency is how this be accepted? I didn't see how it could be an acceptable form of currency used anywhere in the world. I did not see how it could become a thing. I was short-sighted and I paid heavily for it because I missed out on something that could have set my whole generation free for life. I missed out on it because I could not get over my ignorance. I was ignorant and I did not seek knowledge. I did not ask questions. I acted based on that ignorance. Don't let that be you. If you don't know, ask questions. If you don't understand, ask questions till you understand. But make sure you understand before you say no. Make sure you understand before you reject an opportunity that could set you free for life. Make sure you understand before you pass it up. And that was one regret. That's a regret I have. It's a mistake I made that I will never ever forget. Ignoring what was happening in the crypto world, ignoring what was happening to Bitcoin, not asking questions, not doing my due diligence, not even trying something. Right? And so, because I learned this hard lesson back then, guys, it's so bad that I've got two people close to me, two of my close friends, right? Two of them, one of them was offered Bitcoin at £3 and she said no. The other was offered it at £5 and she said no. These are people that are very, very close to me. Imagine if we had even bought £100 worth of Bitcoin back then. Imagine if we put money together and bought £1,000 worth of Bitcoin. We wouldn't be here today. But because we were ignorant and we didn't ask questions and we acted based on that ignorance, it cost us an opportunity of a lifetime. And so, because of that lesson I learned back then, I made a decision not to just ignore things anymore. At least I would ask questions. At least I would get the information. At least I would know what exactly it is. Now, once I have the information, I could then make an informed decision. So when I started looking through my digital marketing course that I had bought and I saw all these numbers, I was like, oh my goodness. A lot of people are about to lose out on another thing that could change their life. This thing could set your family, your generations free for life. And millions of people are ignorant of it. Millions of people think that digital marketing is what you just see people talking about on TikTok. Buy a course to sell a course. Buy a course to sell a course. People don't know that it is the gateway to helping you build your purpose, what you were created for. Why are you here? Digital marketing is beyond selling a course. Yes, you buy a course to learn the skills, right? To market a program, which could be the program you bought. Yes, you're learning those skills, right, from the program you bought. But there is a lot more to it because what you are learning is not just for that program. What you are learning is for anything you choose to market in future. Anything. And where else would you market? Wouldn't you market on social media where there are 5.2 billion people every day? Or where else are you going to be able to put your product in front of millions of people? Where else are you going to do it? Wouldn't you learn the skills to put your business in front of people that are already online? People are already here. People are already looking for what you have. Wouldn't you learn the skills to make sure that what you have goes in front of the people that are already searching for what you have? That is what we're learning in digital marketing. How to attract our ideal customers, how to attract people that are looking for answers, the answers that are in our hands based on experience, based on our own knowledge, based on our own skills. That is what we're doing. Right? Yes, you purchase a course to learn these skills, and yes, you have the opportunity to also sell that course to other people who may want to learn these skills. So that is where the buy a course to sell a course comes in. If you want to do that, you can, but you don't have to. That is not all digital marketing is. Digital marketing is a lot more than that. So when I finally started going through my course and I began to understand aspects of digital marketing that I was not even aware of, I was like, Shayo, well done for learning your lesson. Well done for not passing up this opportunity. Well done for not ignoring it. Well done for at least trying. Well done for getting over your fear of what people would say. Well done, girl. So I continued learning. And when I got started, remember I told you, when I got started, I wanted to make money. I was in a bad place financially. I had gotten into debt and I was ashamed. I was ashamed because I shouldn't be in debt. I have made so much money in business that I shouldn't be in debt. But I'm not going to sit in that place for too long and wallow in self-pity and continue to knock myself because I made poor financial judgment. I'm not going to continue doing that, right? I am going to continue. I will cry for a few seconds. Thank you so much, Julie. Or thank you so much, my dear. Let me see if I can make that comment. All right. Thank you so much. TikTok hid your comment, but I've made it live now, right? Thank you, my dear. So I would not continue wallowing in self-pity and crying. The past is gone. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about what has happened, but there's so much I can do about my future. So much I can do about today. There's nothing I can do about yesterday. Nothing I can do about last week. Nothing I can do about last month. Nothing I can do about 2 years ago. Nothing I can do about 5 years ago. But there is so much I can do about today. Starting from today. There's so much I can do from today. There's so much I can do about tomorrow. I can change my today. I can change my tomorrow. So can you. And so I started going through my program and I started implementing what I was learning. Oh my goodness. I did it afraid, guys. I was told to create a new TikTok account. I did. This account I'm talking to you on, I created it new 7 months ago. I had another account that I've been using for my network marketing business, but I didn't want to do this on my network marketing account. Because remember, I didn't want the management to see what I was doing. That's me being honest with you. So I opened a new account, guys. And I started from zero on this account. I started from scratch. I know you see people that tell you, oh, I built my TikTok account from 0 to 100,000 in 6 months. Well, I'm not that person. I haven't built mine to 100,000. No, I haven't. But I'm doing it day by day. I'm showing up every single day. I'm showing up every single day here. I am following a blueprint, a step-by-step guide. I am told to create 3 pieces of content every day. I'm told to guide every day. I am doing those things and the results are coming. I haven't made $100,000 yet, no. But I have made over $25,000. In the last 7 days, I've had 2 days that I made $900 in 2 days. So $1,800 in the last 7 days. That is amazing to me. To somebody that came in 2024 not knowing how I would clear my debt. I received a bill I could not pay. That was what led me to this. I received a bill I could not pay, and I did not know where that money was going to come from because my network marketing business was practically going. Thank you so much, Queen K1. Thank you. My network marketing business was practically going. So I did not know where that money was going to come. And then I pivoted and I started doing digital marketing. I started learning the skills. I started also marketing the same course that I bought. Remember, I bought a course to teach me the skills. And I started marketing the same course. And I started making money. Sis, you started the journey. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Well done. I started making money. In my first 11 days, I made $800. And that was enough to get me fired up. Because I knew if I could make 800, I can make 8,000. If I could make 8,000, I can make 80,000. If I could make 80,000, I can make 800,000. If I can make 800,000, I can make 8 million. If I can make 8 million, I can make 80 million, guys. It's all a system. Systems work. That's what I have learned in my journey. Systems work regardless of the environment. Make sure you find a system. Learn the system. Start implementing the system. The system will work for you. That is why you need a blueprint. You need a step-by-step guide that tells you exactly what to do. That is why we run a 90-day sprint every 90 days in my business. 90 days. We run a sprint where our multi-millionaire mentor creates a 4-minute video, a 6-minute video every single day telling us what to do. Create a content like this. When you've created it, post the link here. I'm going to review it. Oh, this is how to attract your customer. Do this, do that. Once you've done it, post here. I'm going to check it out. There are 49,000 of us in that community. Do you know how many people do that work? Less than 1,000. And that is why not everybody succeeds. You can't turn around and say, oh, I bought this program, but it's not working for me. Oh, did you open the program? Did you set up your system? Did you actually go through the modules? Did you attend the free trainings that we have available? Or did you ask questions? Did you implement? Oftentimes we say, I did this, it didn't work for me. I tried that, it didn't work for me. I tried that, it didn't work for me. None of these online things work. All of them are scams. Really? Is that true? Is that true? Vida, thank you so much for that. Thanks for connecting. Is that true? I found that no, it's not. Many times people don't do their own part. We don't do our own part. We are busy looking for the quickest way, the easy fix. We don't want to go through the journey. We don't want to learn. We don't want to go through the process. You see, an old man taught me something. He said to me, Shia, there's no other way to do this. If you want a baby, you're going to have to wait 9 months. It doesn't matter how desperate you are to have a baby. It doesn't matter how serious and committed to that journey you are. Your baby is going to take 9 months to cook. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot be rich like that. You cannot have daily income coming in 2 days. You cannot have sales of $900 every day after 1 month. It's a process. It's a journey. Commit to the process. Let's start from there. Get married to the process. Get married to the work. Divorce the results, because the results will come if you do the work anyway. Anyway, don't focus on the results. Oh, I want to make 500 pounds this month. I want to make ₦1 million tomorrow. I want to make $10,000 in 1 month. I want to make $50,000 in 6 months. Oh, I bought this course 5 months ago. I haven't made anything. Oh, have you done the work? Because if it is working for other people, why will it not work for you? Why will it not work for you? That is what I say to people, right? When I got started in this program, when I joined the community, there were 22,000 people in the community, right? When I joined in May 30, it was May 30 that I bought the program, and I joined the community. There were 22,000 or something like that in the community. Now there are 49,000 people. You see that difference? 49,000 minus 22,000, that's 27,000 people that have gotten started in the last 7 months. Why? Because it works. Because it works. Because they see something that can help them make their dreams come true. Because they realize that the people that are getting results are just following the system. They're just showing up every day. They're refusing to quit. They're refusing to quit. Many of us quit too soon. We quit too soon. You did it for 2 months. Okay. Nobody watched your videos. Okay. So what? So what? I've been posting every day on TikTok. I'm not even getting engagement. So what? Keep showing up. Keep showing up though. And keep learning through that process. Keep learning through that journey. If you're doing the activities and you're not getting results, it means that there are things that we need to look at. There are things you need to tweak. There are changes you need to make. There are changes you need to make. Be humble enough to ask, can you please check my account? Can you please check my videos? What am I doing wrong? And you fix it. And you fix it. What you're doing wrong may be your messaging. It may be you haven't connected to the pain of your ideal customer. It may be that. It may not have anything to do with how you're posting. It may not have anything to do with your voice. It may just be, it could be anything. But you quit after a week. You quit after 3 weeks. And then you say these things don't work. Oh, I have tried so many of them, they don't work. They are all lying. Really? Are they really all lying? Really? Because I got this mindset years ago that if this business works for other people, I cannot say that the business doesn't work. I don't have any premise, right, to say that. Because if I have seen people that made money in that business, then I cannot say the business doesn't work. It's got to be something about me. Because if other people are making money, it's got to be me. So it's a perfect time to look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and see how you fix you. And ask questions, seek help. That is why you need a mentor. That is why I never do a business where I do not get a mentor. Somebody that has accomplished what I want, and I can follow them, I can watch them, I can learn from them, I can do what they're doing so that I can get what they're getting. If you have a mentor, you are going to shorten your learning curve. If you have a mentor, you have somebody who has done what you want to do, and you're watching them, you're learning from them, you open up yourself to learn. You will shorten your journey because you now will not make the mistakes you would have made if you weren't learning from them. So I got started. I made $800 in my first 11 days. I was like, oh my God, this thing works. But guess what? There were people in the community that in the same 11 days, they made 20,000. Oh, there was a lady that purchased the program from somebody, paid $10,000 in her first 3 weeks. I didn't make 1,000 in my first 3 weeks. But somebody in my community that bought from somebody I sold made 10,000 in her first 3 weeks. Oh, so should I say then that it doesn't work? She did it. She had the network of people to market to immediately. She made 10,000. So what? I made my 800 in 11 days, and I was so fired up with that. And I started doing this. And after that, I started having days that I would make $900. I would wake up to see a $900 sale. Guys, earlier this week, I think it was, I don't remember, Monday or so, I was on a live like this and I saw the notification coming on my phone. Congratulations, you just made $900. I was on a live like this. And that has happened to me so many times. The other day, I was out on a walk. I just checked my phone. Congratulations, you just made $600. Over Christmas, my cousin was here with me. I wasn't on my phone that much because we were watching a movie, we were chit-chatting and all. And at some point, I just picked up my phone to say, oh, let's see if I've got any messages. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And my cousin was like, what happened? What's that? I said, well, I made $900. She said, what? I said, yeah. Whilst I was watching a Christmas movie with you, I made $900. Guys, what more would you like to have? Wouldn't you want to be able to make money 24/7? Wouldn't you want to learn the skills that will allow you make money like clockwork? You set up your system one time, you create the traffic, right? To take people to that system and you go about your day. And because of the traffic you created, because of the work you've done, people see that website, they see what you have there and they purchase in their own time. And when they purchase, you may be sleeping. When they purchase, you may be out with your family. When they purchase, you may be at a concert and you're making money like that. Wouldn't you want that? Oh, I used to hear, guys, listen to this. You know, I said I've been in network marketing since 2010, right? Before then, I had dabbled into online businesses, all sorts of things. I tried to write a blog at some point. Because, guys, I've been looking at becoming rich for a while, right? And I saw somebody posted years ago, made $1,000 in a day. And I remember sitting down and imagining what that would be like. Make $1,000 and then make it consistent. If you can make $1,000 every single day, that is $30,000 a month. And I remember thinking $1,000 a day. Wow, how would I feel if I could make that? Now, guys, I have had days in this business that I have made $1,000. I have had days that I have made 1,100. I have had days that I have made 1,200, guys. 1,200. I think that's the highest I've made, or maybe 1,500. I'm not sure. I think I've also had a day that I made 1,500. And now that dream of 10 years ago has come to pass. That dream of 15 years ago has come to pass. But what if I quit? What if I gave up in the middle and said, oh, all those things don't work? How can anybody ever make 1,000 in a day? Oh, those things, they're just lying to us. They're just scamming us. What if that had happened? I would not have walked that. I would not have realized it in my own life. Guys, it's working. It is happening. people are changing their lives, right? I got started, I started promoting, I started having that. $25,000 is more than that now. I just haven't added it all up because, I get paid in two different places. So I don't have all of it in one place. I haven't added it, but 25,000 plus since I got started. It's a blessing and I'm grateful for it. Now, why is it helping? Why is it creating such success? How is it that people are getting so successful here? And by the way, if you must leave, because I know that it's during the day for a lot of people, you may have to go back to work, maybe to your lunch break, whatever. Make sure you put your email address in my website. You can find it in my bio. Go to my bio, tap on this picture two times, right? Tap on it twice. This is my profile picture. It will take you to the top of my page. You'll see the link to my website there. Tap on that link. TikTok is going to say to you that you're leaving the app, and it's going to say to be careful about links, TikTok is also watching the back. TikTok is also doing what's best for them because TikTok wants to keep you on the app. That's how they make money. You staying on the app, you will be scrolling. You will see something on TikTok shop that you will buy, and they want you to stay on the app so they make that money, right? But if you see that notice, that you're going to see I think it's an orange color button underneath that. Tap on that orange color and it will take you to my website. When you get on that website, put your email address. That's what you've got to do. You're going to see a place where you can type in your email address and you'll see a blue button underneath that says, get my blueprint now, right? Now, when you tap on that, you will receive an email from me. That email, guys, I'm here talking to you. If you go ahead and do that right now, that email is going to come to you right now. That is the power of automation, and that is how the automation kicks in. I don't have to manually send you that email. It's all been set up. And by the way, I didn't even create all of it, but we're going to get to that. So I've also typed my website into the comment. You can just take a screenshot of this. earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. That's my website. You need to put the www in front of it though. So www.earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. My name is Shayo. I put it in my domain, right? So put that in, go there and put your email address in. Now, guys, if you do that before 5 p.m. today, you will receive an invitation to attend a webinar that we're having at 5 p.m. This webinar is going to be hosted by my multi-millionaire mentor. This woman that has helped me on this journey, this woman that has walked this journey, this woman that created this opportunity for so many of us. She poured so much into us every single day. Julie, I saw you mention something like that above. Sorry, I didn't even acknowledge that, but I just remember that you typed something. She pours so much into us every single day. She's going to host the webinar today. And guys, you don't want to miss it because yes, you are hearing me say this. You're going to hear from her. You're going to hear from other people from all over the world. We get people from South Africa. Guys, there are now 16 people in South Africa that have over $100,000. 16 in less than 2 years. There are people from Canada that have made over $500,000, right? There's a lady in Canada, Wendy. She's 55. She made over $500,000 in less than a year. There are people in the United States that have made more than that. UK folks, we're trailing behind, right? But we're coming. We are coming, UK people. It does take a while before we get up and do stuff, but we are coming because I'm not just going to sit by and let this thing pass me by and just watch other people changing their lives and creating, income and wealth for their generations. I'm in it to win it, and I'm not going alone. I'm taking with me anybody and everybody that wants to come on this journey, right? So let's do this. Let's go. Put your email address in my website so you can attend that webinar today, and you can hear live from the person that made this all happen. You can hear live from the person that made it all happen. Put your email address in my website. I can see a few people have done that. I can see 2 people have done that already. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You will receive the email to attend the webinar tonight, right? So how is it that normal, regular people without previous tech background, right? People have never done business in their life. How is it that they're coming in this program and making money? How? It's all because we have a 100% profit model. So I'm going to take you through that very, very quickly. Here, you keep all you earn. Let me flip my my mirror, not flip, but let me mirror my video so that you can see this, right? So the info to get started is in my bio. Make sure you go to that website. right? Go to that website so you can put your email address there. It's in the bio, right? But we're talking about the 100% profit model where you can keep all you earn. How is that even possible? Right. It's possible because of a concept called master resale rights. Master resale rights has been a concept in business for years. It's been, we've known it all our lives. We just didn't think it was a business model because it's been presented to us as the way things are done. That's why you never go into a store. For us in the UK, you never go into an Asda or a Tesco and question why you have Pampers products there. Because Tesco or Asda did not manufacture Pampers, but they are selling Pampers, right? That is why you never question why O2 or EE sells you an iPhone when they didn't manufacture it. It's because they have resale rights to it. And so this concept has been around for centuries, well, for decades. And that's how business is done in the normal world. That's how it's done. And so, what digital creators decided to do, and when I say digital creators, people that wrote these courses, people that wrote these programs that we're now selling, what they decided to do was to pour their knowledge, pour their experience, pour their skills into a digital product, meaning it's a downloadable thing. It's not a physical product that you can touch, but something you can access online. You need login details to access it. They put everything they know in there, and then they say, you know what? I'm going to give other people an opportunity to make money from my knowledge. I'm going to give other people an opportunity to make money from my skills. I'm going to give others an opportunity to start a business from all these years of experience that I have translated into lessons. And so they decided to put a license on the product they created. The license is called master resale rights. Meaning that once you purchase that course, once you purchase that training, once you purchase that workshop, once you purchase whatever it is you purchase, you now have the right to resell it. Now, you don't have to resell it though. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can purchase it because you want to learn. That is why you buy the course. I wanted to learn how to market any business online and how to scale any business online. I wanted to learn how to create my own business because I have years of experience, right? That I have gained in the years I did network marketing and became number one in the UK with 3 different companies. I didn't get to that position 3 times without learning anything, right? I didn't build teams of thousands of people across multiple countries without learning. So I have learned stuff. And that's what I've been able to do it multiple times, right? So I wanted to learn how to create my own thing with all the skills and experience I've acquired over the years. I also wanted to learn how I could monetize my story. Some of you know my story. If you're coming across my page for the first time, you don't know my story. So I will tell you my story. I was married for 13 years. It was an abusive marriage. It was physical abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, every form of abuse you can think of. And I stayed for 13 years because I thought that was what I was supposed to do. I thought that was the right thing to do. I stayed because I was raised to stay. If you are where I come from, you understand what I'm talking about. There is so much stigma attached to being a single mom, so much stigma attached to being a divorcee. Even in the church, I was a church girl. I used to lead worship. But I was told, if you file divorce, if you divorce, unfortunately, we will not allow you to lead specials anymore. You can still sing in the choir. We can't just put you in front. So much stigma, right? So I stayed. And it's one of the reasons a lot of people from where I come from stay in marriages. In marriages that are not working, they stay in abusive marriages because of the stigma. And so over the years, I had wanted to find a way to teach people the things that helped me overcome. So I finally walked away 8 years ago. I finally decided that my life, my happiness, my mental health, the mental health and happiness of my children were more important than what any church had to say, were more important than what society wanted to say, than what culture wanted to say. I finally walked away 8 years ago. Best decision of my life as an adult. I don't regret it at all. I now have peace of mind. Nobody is stressing me out. I can live my life with joy and gladness, right? However, I come across so many women almost on a daily basis that are in the shoes I used to be in. And no matter how much I say to them that, oh, you can be free, you can get out, your future is brighter than what you see right now. You can create whatever life you want for yourself. Your future does not have to look like your past. No matter how many times I say that to them and post content on social media about it, many of them just don't get it. They just don't get it. And so I had thought about it for 7 years. How can I build a community where I can pour out all these things I have learned, all these things that help me start again, that help me build my life again, that help me create successful businesses? How do I pour this back on these women? How do I create this society? I did not know. Sorry, not society, a community. I did not know how. But guess what happened? My digital marketing business helped me. This business that I started, good afternoon, Bara CH, welcome. This business that I started taught me how. And a little over a week ago, I launched my own community. Oh my goodness, where I pour out my heart every day to these people, and where I coach, I mentor, I inspire, I teach them how I was able to overcome. I teach them the skills that help me forgive and move over and move on from what broke me. I teach them how I was able to gather the pieces of my brokenness and use it to create a masterpiece. I teach them how I was able to turn that pain into purpose and now that purpose into profit. Oh, I am going to show them how they can turn their story into a masterpiece, into a bestseller, how they will make money from that thing that broke them. Oh, yeah. You've already gone through the pain. It's already hurt you. It's time to make money for it, from it. It's time to let it pay you. Let that story, let that pain pay you. So I created a community a little over a week ago. And it was skills from my that helped me do it. So I got started and I'm learning those skills. And when I started, I only wanted to make money quickly so that I could pay my debt. Because remember, I got into debt. So I wanted quick money, quick money, quick money, quick money. That's why I got started. Because here you make 100% profit because it's a digital product, right? And the person who created it says, well, I'm going to allow anybody who buys it, resell it, and keep all the profit. There are some products like this that don't give you 100% profit, but the one I do gives you 100% profit. There are 4 different programs available for you to market. You have a $900 program, which is the best, by the way, because it's the one that gives you the highest return on your money, right? You're paying 900, but it's worth 1,900. That 900 that you pay, if you sell the products that come in it just one time, it's worth 1,900, and you're paying one time, and you can sell unlimited times, right? So there's a $900 program which you can sell and make $900, you make 100% profit. There's a $600 program, you sell, you make 100% profit. There's a $300 program, you sell, you make 100% profit. And there's a $100 program. Those are the 4 programs available. You can purchase whichever one you want. Whichever one you want. Each of them give you access to learn to the community where we have interactive live training sessions. Now, guys, this program is not just giving you access to a pre-recorded course, right? You're just watching videos that have been pre-recorded. You also get access to live interactive training multiple times a week, where you learn from real people talking to you right now and are teaching you how they've been able to build their own business successfully. It's only people that have made over 6 figures, over $100,000, that teach us in that community, right? So you have access to that. Now, what you get in your course are, basic skills to build any business online. The more advanced your course, the more advanced the content that you get. So if you do the $900 program, you get the 4 income streams. In addition to that, you also get to attend a weekly mentoring session with a multi-millionaire. Now, I don't know where in the world you will be able to be mentored by a multi-millionaire just like that every week for free, because we don't pay for that mentoring. Right? We don't pay for that mentoring. It's free. right? However, what gives you access to it is if you purchase the $900 program. You would expect that a multimillionaire that gives hours and hours of her time every single would want to see some level of commitment from you, would want to see that this person believes so much in themselves, they invest in a program that could make them 6 figures and 7 figures, right? So if you want access to that weekly mentoring, you need to come in on the $900 program. We also have the $600 program that teaches you also so many different skills. It actually helps you master digital marketing, right? It helps you master the digital marketing skills that you're going to acquire in this program. Now, with the $600 program, you get 3 streams. You get the 600 itself, you get the 300 and the 100. So you have those 3. Now, you don't get access to the weekly mentoring, but you're still going to be able to attend interactive Zoom sessions multiple times a week. Now, we have the $300 program that gives you 2 income streams, the 300 and the 100. Now, that also will not give you access to the weekly mentoring by the multimillionaire, but you can attend other interactive sessions done by 6-figure earners in the community and learn different skills. And then you have the $100 program, which gives you 1 income stream. That one also allows you to attend the interactive sessions, but not the weekly mentoring. Those are the 4 different programs available for you to purchase and learn the skills. And whilst you're learning, you can earn too. Now, people ask me, Shayo, when I purchase this program, who do I sell to? Who are the people that want to buy from me? Let me teach you. Let me show you. Now, I believe there are 3 categories of people that will show interest in what we are doing, in learning these high income skills, because they are high income skills, guys. You see, the minute I understood that these skills, once you learn them and you personalize them, you own them, you will never be broke again. I'm going to say that to you. Maybe you don't understand. Once you learn these skills, you will never be broke again. Because let me put it this way: once you learn and implement, right? Because some people will learn and learn and learn and will never take action. They'll never do anything, keep learning. But once you learn and you start implementing, once these skills become a part of you, you start implementing, you will never be broke again, because you will learn how to turn anything into money. Any piece of content you create, you can turn it into money. You can create a product right now and turn it into money. You can start doing coaching for people and turn it into money. Right? You can collaborate with somebody else and you both run a masterclass. You're both bringing different levels of expertise and skills, and you run a masterclass. You can turn that into money. These are skills. You learn how to market. You learn how to put your business in front of the people looking for what you have. It is a skill. Once you learn that, you can turn that into money. Anytime. It's like you just have a tap turned on and it continues to pay you over and over and over. Because of this, because listen to this. This multi-millionaire mentor, I still have about 25 minutes. I have a meeting at 3 o'clock UK time. I have about 25 minutes. But listen, this multi-millionaire mentor of mine, this is her story. In 2022, in her 50s, she woke up one day and realized, oh my God, how did I get here? How did that get here? Maybe this is you as well, but listen to me. I got into that position also in 2022. I had made so much money before. I saw my income just going down, free fall, start going up. And I'm like, Shayo, how did you get here? You have made so much money before. You vowed to never hit rock bottom again. How did you watch this happen to you? Maybe that is you. I don't know. But the same thing happened to this lady. 2022, she said she woke up and realized, oh my God, I have worked for decades and I have nothing to show for it. I have worked for years and I've got nothing to show for it. I sacrificed family time for my job, for my business. I sacrificed creating memories with my family because I wanted to build a business and because I wanted to put food on the table. If you are a single mom, you will appreciate this because this mentor of mine is a single mom of 6. So I understand. I was able to relate with her story. As a single mom, we are doing it alone. We are doing it alone and we want to give the best to our children. So we take multiple shifts. We work 2 jobs because in our minds we're thinking, I've got to put food on the table. How else would I do it? I'm not going to sell my body. How else would I do it? I'll work in the morning. I'll work in the evening when the kids are sleeping. And then the kids come. They want to talk to you about their day, but you are cranky or you are sleeping. You've dozed off. And after a while, your children understand, oh, mom is tired. Mom is tired. They understand, but then that doesn't mean they don't have a need to spend time with you anymore. That doesn't mean that that need goes away. It doesn't go away. They just find another channel for it. They find somebody else who will listen to them. They find other people that will give them attention. And then we miss out on important of our children's lives. We miss out on the growing up stages of our children. We miss out on even getting to know who our children are. We don't know our children don't know us because we were not there. And this happened to this lady. She gave so many years to build a business, and she said she did not create memories with her children. A single mom of 6. At the time, this was 22, 4 of them had left home. Only 2 were left at home. And she thought, I'm going to do something. I'm now 50 plus. I have lived more than 50 years. I don't have another 50 to live. I'm going to find a way to connect with these children. I'm going to find a way to make sure that I start creating memories with my children, because that is what they're going to remember when I'm gone. That's what they're going to remember me for, or remember me by. But if we don't create the memories, what are they going to remember? A cranky mom? A mom that was always busy? A mom that did not even know what happened to them in school because she was too tired to listen? A mom that could not spend weekends with them because she had to work her 3rd shift. And so she said she decided she had to figure it out. She had to find a way to find something that would help her create more memories with her children. So she came online. And she was scrolling on the Blue app, just scrolling. And she saw a post. Somebody put something about working 2 hours a day. Somebody put something about marketing a done-for-you product that she didn't even have to create. It's already been done. And she only needed to work 2 hours a day and make, I think it was either 300 or 600 that she could make every day. And she was like, wait, what? I could work just 2 hours. Oh, she wanted time. She wanted to be able to buy her time back. She was like, I could work 2 hours and make between 300 and 600. Really? And I didn't have to create anything? And I'm also learning high income skills? All right, tell me. And she got started. She said her goal was to make 54K in her first year. That was what she wanted. But you know what happened? In her first month, she made 7K. Her second month, she made 14K. Her third month, she made over 20,000. In 3 months, she was close to that 50 what she wanted the first year. And she was like, what is going on here? And then she created a community for her customers and started teaching them what she was doing to get the results she got. And that community she created then is now what is 49,000 strong today. In a little over 2 years, 49,000. And the people she brought in then, and the people they brought in, and the people they brought in, we now have 102 people that have now made over $100,000. No, she's not the only one that is succeeding. Over 102 people have made over $100,000. Guys. Oh my God, Julie. You nearly peed your pants the first time you went live and made $900. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that incredible? You are live. You are talking about something passionate about. You are showing somebody, showing people circumstances to change their finances in 2025. And ding, congratulations, you just made 900. Oh my word, it's crazy. But it is happening to people all over the world. It is happening to me. It is happening to Julie. It is happening to Daryl. It is happening to Victoria. It is happening to Michelle. It's happening to Toya. It's happening to Kenneth. It is happening to Omo. I'm calling people in my community now. It is happening to all of us, guys. Why not you? And no, we are not tech savvy. No, we didn't create any of these things. We just purchased something that has already been created, and we learn the skills to market anything online. Now, skills we're learning, we're using it to also market the same program because we can sell the program and we're making the money. That is what this is about. Right. So I was talking about the people that you can sell this to. So the first category that you can sell this to are people that have the business right now. Yes, yeah, I love that as well. I didn't even mention that. Yeah, for those who come in on the $900 program, we get the weekly mentoring, and also we get put in a breakout room, right? Where we meet people from all over the world. It's so beautiful when you're learning from your peers. And we all don't have the same perspective, right? and it's an opportunity to just pick people's brains and see what is working, and just we come out much better than we went in. So that's another beautiful thing. Thank you, Julie, for reminding me of that. So, three categories of people that would buy the program. Number one, that want to learn this skills. So maybe they already have a business of their own and they want to learn how to market online. They want to learn how to get traffic to their website, automatically every single day. They want to learn the skill. How do I do it? How do people find? Because it doesn't matter what product you're selling. If it's the best product in the world with the highest quality, if people cannot find the product, what's the point? You're not going to sell. They're not going to sell. So you could have a great product, but how do you market it? How do people find you? So people want to learn the skills. So you have your business, you want to learn how to do that. That's the first category of people that would be interested in this program. Second category of people are those, they have their own idea. They know what it is they want to create. They have a business idea. They have a strategy. Maybe they've already written out a business proposal, whatever. They have all those things, but they don't know how to put it online. And they want something, a guide to take them step by step through the process. How do I put it on a website? How do I set up the sales funnel? How do I do the email automations? How do I do the lead capture page? How do I set up the website? How do I do follow-ups? What is the process for that, right? So they want a system that will take them through that process. So people like that would buy this program. And the third category are people like me that just wanted to make money. I just wanted a done-for-you product that I didn't have to create anything. Because when I got started, guys, I was not even in the mind space to think. I needed something that would get me out of trouble quickly. So people like me that just need to get out of trouble quickly. You want something that's already done. You don't want to think about anything. You don't want to create anything. It's already done and it's already proven to sell. Already proven to sell. People have already paid a lot of money for this. This product has generated millions in revenue. Millions, right? And you're like, okay, I will leverage off of something that's already working. There's no point going to reinvent the wheel. There's no point trying to create something else. If I can sell something that people are already buying, why not? So that is the third category of people. The people that they don't want to create anything, they just want to buy something that is already working and sell and make their own money as well. So like I said, when I came in, I was in that third category. But see what has happened to me now. I have now created my own community, right? Because of what I learned from this. Now I have my own community, which is free to join, by the way. It's free to join my community. And I teach so many things in my community. I teach people how to create multiple income streams too. But there are also coaching that I offer in that community that is paid, right? People pay for coaching in that community. Okay? So those are the three categories of people that will purchase this program, right? So what makes this amazing and what makes this so that a lot of people are getting results is because it's 100% profit. There's so many reasons, but one of them is because you make 100% profit. So every time you sell, you are keeping all the money. Nobody is taking the money from you. Nobody is taking out their own before they pay you. You do the work, you keep all the money, right? So I have a meeting in 15 minutes, but before I go, I want to make sure that I show you all some things that are happening behind the scenes. Let me just take you on a tour of our community so you see what happens. And by I haven't put your email address in my website, go ahead and do that. See, we have this webinar starting in 2 hours 15 minutes. It says 3 hours here, but it's starting in 2 hours 15 minutes. So if you haven't put your email address in my website, go ahead and do that. And this is my website. Look at it here. earndailyonlinewithshayo.com. That is my website. You want to put www in front of it, just type the rest in your browser. You can either do it that way or go to the top of my page, my bio on TikTok, and click the link there. So you can come here. When you get to my website, you will see this. And you see where you type your email address, right? Put your email address and then tap this blue link that says, yes, get my blueprint now. When you do that, it will bring you to this page. This is the thank you page where video from my mentor, right? There's a thank you page. Watch this video. It's not that long. Watch it. And then come here and read all these comments here. These are testimonials from real people, right? Real people. And then if you like what you hear in this video, right? Like what you hear and you like the testimonials, then you can go ahead and tap on this purple link, which will take you to the website. You see the different products available. I'm just scrolling back to the top. This is the website, right? And it shows you the different products. These are the 4 products I talked about. The Launchpad, that's the $100 product. The Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, that's the $300. Digital Mastery, that's the $600. And Legacy Builder, that is the $900 program, right? So come here, read through. Of course, you see my pictures. This is my website. You read my story. That is me. And then these are testimonials of real people as well. Look at what happened to this lady. She tripled her annual income in just 4 months. She times 3 what she would have earned in a year in just 4 months. That's incredible, right? So it tells you a lot more how it works, what it can do for you. Another testimonial and so many other testimonials here. Go through this page. It tells you what is in the $900 program. What are you getting for it? Go through all of that. If that is what you want to do, go ahead and click this button, right? That is the $900 program. That's what you get for it. It shows you what is inside it. So the $900, you get the $100. Like I said, this is the $100 program. It is also inside the $900 program. These are the things you get from that one. This is the $300 program. It is also inside the $900 program. That's what you get in there. This is the $600, also inside it. That is what it covers. And of course, the $900 program itself. And these are the things you learn in there. You also get additional bonuses, right? These are all bonuses that you're not paying anything for. You get them for free when you purchase one of the programs today. All right. More testimonials. And then if you are going to start with the $900 program, just click this green link here. And if the $900 is not in your budget, because I understand it may not be, there are other products. So scroll down to the bottom of the page to choose either the 600, the 300, or the 100. Now, whichever you choose, there's also a $29 website fee that you pay. I'll call it the admin fee for the platform that your course is on. It's $29 regardless of which course you choose. And then once you've done that, the only payment you make again is when you are purchasing your domain and professional email address. Now, if you're going to market online, you need a domain, you need a website, right? And you also need a professional email address. So for us in the UK, those two come to about £45. And that's it. Once you do that, that is it. Now, you don't even buy your professional email address and your domain today. You buy it later on when you're going through the course, because the course will teach you step by step how to connect your domain to the pre-built system you're going to get, and how to connect your professional email address, and also how to connect your payment gateway. You can connect your PayPal, you can set up a Stripe account that gets connected to your pre-built system, so that when people purchase these programs from you, the money goes directly into your own bank account, right? So that is what's happening here. But before we end today, I just want to take you into our community. Remember, I said that we have a community of 49,000 plus. Look at that. There are currently 49,100 people in the community. Now, we have this webinar happening. Like I said, if you haven't put your email address in my website, you will not get the link for the webinar. Please make sure you do that. But I come in here and I go to the wings. Oh my God. Can you see what I just saw? In the last 6 days, I've helped 2 people start their journey, and the cherry on top, 1947 for me. Look at that. Nearly $2,000 in the last 6 days. Guys, I've made that as well. I've made it 1,800 in the last 5 days, right? 1,800. Look at that. Okay, let's keep going. I love coming here because I just love reading people's wins, right? Look at that. Jessica, airplane mode for 2 days, and she made 3,900, right? Meaning she wasn't online for 2 days, and she made nearly 4K. People posting their wins, they're also getting leads. Leads are people that have shown interest in this business, and they've gone to your website and put their email address. It's a win, because without those people, you're never going to make a sale anyway. Once they put their email address in your website, that is where the automation kicks in. You don't even have to send them anything or even call them. The system does the work for you. The automations do the work for you. This was posted an hour ago. Look at that. I love making money while I sleep. Although my phone is on silent and I hear the bell, I woke up to the exciting notification of a $900 sale. Look at that. How would you like to be able to make money like that? You wake up to a sale. Isn't that great? Wow. That's fantastic. Right? Okay. Let's go. Let's see what other wins people are sharing today. Let's see. Woke up to a payment notification. Look at that. Another posted 8 hours ago. Oh my God. $1,400 morning. Woke up to $1,400 before I went to the gym. And so far this week, 4,100. Isn't that incredible? And these people are not better than you. They're not better. Oh my God. Look at this one. Ah, oh my God. Oh my God. I just missed. Sorry. Let me go back. Oh my God. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Oh my God. Where is it? That's it. 1,800 in 1 hour. What? Some people don't even make that in a month. Look at this. Grand total for 2024. Let me open this so you can see the amount. See, right? So she made 357,100 in 1 year in 2024. And she's a mom of 3 boys. Her husband is in active duty in the army. Yet she was able to do this with 3 little boys, right? So many. First $600 sale. This is working for people. If it's working for them, why will it not work for you? Right? He made it. This is Daryl. I love his story. 300K for 2024. That's how much he made in 1 year. And this guy started on the 15th of January 2024 after being told to leave his job. He was retired early. They told him that his department was no longer needed, and so they couldn't keep him. They didn't give him time to prepare for another job with no warnings, a father, a husband, and just like that, he lost his job. But he found this program on the 15th of January 2024, and he made 300,000 the rest of the year. I don't know about you, but stories like this give me hope. Stories like this get me excited. Stories like this show me that there is hope. Stories like this tell me that I can do it as well. So, guys, make sure you've put your email address in my website, right? Go there. That's my website. Make sure you put your email address so you can attend the webinar starting in about 2 hours. A little over 2 hours is when this webinar starts. You are going to hear from my multi-millionaire mentor, and you're going to hear from other people that have made 6 figures in this business. Make sure you go here and put your email address. If you don't want to type it into your browser, just go to the top of my account, go to my bio, click on the link there, and it will bring you here. If you click on the link at the top of my bio, it will bring you here. And just let me close by showing you this. Let me show you what has happened to me since I got started. All right, this is me. My money comes in 2 different places. This is just one, right? This is just one. Let me show you the second. Do I have it open? Yeah. So some people pay me through PayPal, some pay through the card. And so it comes in, it shows in different places. But this one is loading up. Look at that. And you see, that's the total so far. Actually, that's not. This is the total so far. I didn't even know I've crossed that. I've crossed this now. I don't know how much this is in dollars, but some of this I hear. That's some, and some I hear as well. So when I add up the two, that's why I keep saying I've made over 25K, but I believe it's more than that now. It's more than that. But guys, if I can do this, you can too. I'm not special. I'm not special. I don't have these special skills. I just saw something I could not ignore. I saw something that could get me out of the mess I was in. I saw something with a step by step guide. I saw something that would put me in a community of like minded people. I saw something that would give me access to a multimillionaire that would allow me learn from her multiple times a week. I saw it and I got started. And you can too. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate every single one of you. For those who helped to take the likes up, thank you. For those who were here all through and participated and commented, thank you. For those who shared, thank you. And if you put your email address on my website, thank you. I look forward to connecting with you, getting to know you better, and just seeing how this could really help make your dreams come true. And if you're joining the webinar tonight, I look forward to hearing back from you afterwards. So if you put your email address in my website, you're going to receive an email with a blueprint. The blueprint is a PDF document. Open that blueprint, read it. If you have any questions, reply to that email that you got the blueprint on. And I will personally respond to you. I may actually do a video personally for you as well. So Make sure you put your email address in my website. My website again is www.earndailyonlinewithshire.com. Let me put it in the comments as well, so you can just take a screenshot of that. www.earndailyonlinewithshire.com. Right? So that's my website. You can take a screenshot quickly and type it into your browser, and then you can put your email address. Yeah, I'll see you some other time. I go live every day, so make sure to connect with me. If you haven't connected with me yet, go ahead and do that, and then you will be notified when I go live. But I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Bye.